I will be showing you how to make a twisted boutique bow using the tails method with the snap templates. And they come in the Brilliant Bow Maker Ultimate Kit, and I would highly recommend this for anybody wanting to really perfect their twisted boutique bows. I'm using 26 inches of 7/8 inch ribbon, the 7/8 inch snap templates, and I will be using a needle and thread. And normally I would only do 22 inches, but I am going to make it with tails, so I did it a little bit longer. Bring the tails together, the two ends, and you're going to want to crease the center. While your tails are still together, I'm just going to fold it down about 2 inches, taking one end of the ribbon where you creased it here at the end for the tail. You're going to line that crease up with this center notch here. Snap it in one side and snap it in the other, and you're going to have a little bit of excess here hanging off, and that's good. All right, then you take your working piece of ribbon here and you're going to bring it around, and you're going to be working with the middle crease here. So you bring the middle crease over and line it up with that same notch here where we lined the first crease up with. Line it up and snap it in, and you've got your first loop here. All right, now you're going to turn it upside down so that the loop is on the right side now. You take your working piece of ribbon here and you bring it around, and you're going to want to line the other tail crease up, this tail crease, with the left notch. And you can't really see it under here, but if you move this ribbon just a little bit, just kind of eyeball it and then snap that tail in, and it'll go over top of other ribbon here. And then you just snap this other loop in to slot C. You should have the figure 8 now. Your first tail should be under this right loop down here. Your second tail will be over top of this loop over here on the left. All right, and I'll just put my thumb through this loop and I pull this side out, and I use this little point here as a guide, kind of. Just eyeball it, make sure that your loop is even when you pull it out, and then you're going to bring this loop over to the center and kind of eyeball the center there too. But you can always fix it, and I will show you how. You turn it over and you see these two loops. You just put your thumbs through here and you pull them out, and you can kind of tell here and here where you might need to pull it. So pull it just straight out to you, and it looks like I need to pull mine down a little bit, just a hair. And you just keep doing that until it looks even to you, and I think that looks good. Turn it back over, you pull the right loop out. Am I at a good angle? What is this light? All right, you pull the right loop out, eyeball it, make sure that it's even, and then you bring it into the center. And then you're going to snap the bottom one down here and the top one here. And this is the front of your bow now. And you just pull your loops out again, make sure they're even, and that looks pretty good to me. So now I'm going to take my needle, whoops, and I'm just going to poke it through the center, not the center space here, just right through the center of here. Poke it through, and I just pulled it. Now I'm just going to cut these little tails off of the thread that I have. Get those out of the way. All right, now you just unsnap your ribbon from the notches here. I grab the bow behind and just remove. Yeah. Brianna Joe. All right, and this is what you have now. Now I'm going to crease it. Turn it to the side here. And what I'm going to do is just fold it in like this, like you're folding the print in on itself. Make sure you hold it good. And then you bend the two sides down like this. And you just make a sandwich like that. Brianna, no. No, thank you. And this is what you should have. Just like that. I will do that again for you guys. All right, turn the bow sideways and you fold it in half. Make sure you hold it tight. Fold it in half almost so that it meets all the way. And then you just bend these two sides down. Just like this. And you just have a little sandwich here. And now I'm just going to take my thread and wrap it around the center. And always make sure to pull tight. And I'm going to tie off. Okay, now I just kind of unfold it a little bit and I take my loops in each finger like this and I pull out. And then I take the center like this and I just smash it in a little bit. And you have your bow. This one did not turn out as well as my other two did. And I think that's because I let go of it when I had the first crease. I use this professional starch stuff. I just got it at Walmart for like $4 or $5. And that is what I stiffen with. If your loops are not turning out the way that you would like them to, you could always just take an alligator clip, just like this, and you just clip your two loops together like that. And then you do that to the other side also. Just like that. And then I would just take my stuff and spray it. A lot comes out at one time if you're using this stuff, so a little bit goes a long way with that, I've learned. But yeah. Let me know what other videos you guys would like to see. If you're not subscribed, I would appreciate if you did so. I will also leave my email down below. So if you ever have any questions, please feel free to email me. You can always reach me in the comment section also. You can even find me on Facebook and message me there. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day.